Hey, it's okay. I'm back again with another Daily Doodle. I am inking more of this panel from the Halloween costume. This is a continuation of the panel I penciled on my live stream. Um, this is the other recording I did, the other Daily Doodle, yesterday's Daily Doodle. Um, let's see, where is that work? I guess it's 31. Yeah. So that's what I did the other day. And while in between, I've done this little drawing right here. And I'm going to do this figure right here today. Before I got on, I'm all about some Game of Thrones right now. I'm late to the game purposefully. If you haven't heard, I like to get the HBO subscription after the season is done and then just binge watch the whole season of Game of Thrones so I don't have to wait week to week because, I hate doing that. They make it so hard to wait a week to watch the next episode, and I just don't enjoy doing that. I enjoy the season. I enjoy the show a lot more when I can just go through and watch each episode. So I've just kind of avoided any kind of talk of Game of Thrones. Oh god, she kind of looks like lazy-eyed here. We'll just color these in. Yeah, so I avoided all spoilers. Well, not all spoilers. I did see that there was like some Loot Train episode that was supposed to be like everybody was raving about. And I saw it last night and I was like, wow, that's awesome. Because like the dragon's breathing. Okay, well, I won't spoil it, but yeah, it was an awesome episode. This whole season in general has been good. It's been moving pretty fast, and definitely like Arya Stark now. I mean, her character arc has come a long way, and she's just been like refined into this awesome character. I wanted to say that I think Bronn Stark is quickly becoming like one of my favorite comedic characters. Not that he's supposed to be funny, but he just has like zero reaction and like zero emotion, and it cracks me up. And I would highly suggest, after you watch this video, of course, Google Bronn Stark memes, because there's some really funny Bronn Stark memes. If you're a fan of the show, you will find them hilarious. Let's see. I also was able to view the movie The Accountant with Ben Affleck. And I have to say, I really recommend that movie. I really enjoyed it. It did a really good job of having a kind of like surprise, happy ending. Well, I don't know if like it was a happy ending, but and I don't want to spoil anything, but I loved the way it concluded. It was a good movie, and it was a good story. Kind of relevant to me too, because I think one of our children has that kind of symptom, like sensory processing disorder, I think it's called, and it makes life really difficult. They do not have it to the extent of the character in that movie or some of like the really bad off characters in that movie, but still it's kind of challenging. And I think that it's pretty obviously genetic, because both me and my wife, we're kind of artistic, and we both are like, maybe we have sensory processing disorder too. Because we feel like the questions they ask to determine that are like very like questions we would answer to yes to and stuff like that. So it's almost like, oh gosh, no wonder, because we both have problems with sensory things. Anyways, on a happier note, the movie's good, and I loved the way they told the story and how they kept let me get a drink of water here. They kept things kind of mysterious, and then I just love the surprises they gave you. Alright. So, I thought I might go ahead and save this and show you real quick that I've got a character sheet that I work from. And I wanted to kind of show you, oh, this is the thing I hate about Windows 10. Every time my pen tablet thing, every time I go over it, the thing turns into an editing thing. So I just like Google image stuff and really quickly jot down notes and get ideas. You can see here there's a lot of inspiration, and this is kind of where I started with all my ideas, and they're really I think it's a waste of time to get too labor intensive on your character sheets. At least for me, it's not too productive to spend a whole lot of time on them. So I want to just share that with you, just to show you can just fly through your character sheet as long as you know what you need in there. It does not have to be like a really well drawn out character sheet or anything. Alright, I'm keeping these fingers together since it's a kind of farther away. This figure is farther away. I'm gonna keep it a little abstract there. Alright. I feel like the more abstracted it is, the more like zoomed out it feels. And this character is pretty zoomed out. So she's background, almost background. But technically she's the middle ground. Oh. So this is probably where her kneecap is. Alright, and we'll put the leg right there. Actually, the kneecap is probably more like right up here. Alright. Actually, that's a little strange right there. Put that leg down. She's wearing boots, so we're gonna put boots on. And I didn't pencil these too well, so I'm kind of getting a little sketchy back here. Alright. Gonna make this leg a little wider. Sorry, I feel like I've drawn this leg 2 or 3 times now. It's because I didn't pencil it in that well. Let me go ahead and pencil this in so we only draw it once. What's this layer? I don't know. Alright, I think that's good. I You know what? I don't even know what layer I'm drawing on, if it's actually a layer or not. Actually, this is probably gonna need to do something like that. I think we were on inks, yeah. Alright, so there's the character. Let's give it a little bit of folds in the shirts. And this will be a Beetlejuice costume, the girls' version. Alright, thank you for tuning in to another Daily Doodle. Subscribe, hit like, ask any comments. I'm begging you for comments or questions, anything you need to ask me, to tell me about. Would you request anything? Do you want to see anything drawn out? Do you want to see anything in the comics? Let me know. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.